You already know. As soon as we get to getting to the good shit, YouTube gets to tripping. All right. And I do have my do not disturb on. So that was YouTube. Oh, that's why that happened. Okay. So I wanted to bring this to y'all attention. YouTube has done some updates. So it is going to be a lot of technical difficulties, but also you're going to have, when you going to look for like videos on like some of your favorite content creators channels, you're going to have to like scroll over to the right, like click videos, click live, click playlist, because now YouTube has had did a update like a couple weeks ago to now all your videos don't just show up in one tier. You gotta click each different tier to see videos. Like, so for us, you would have to click live to see any live videos I've done, and you would have to click videos to see any pre-recorded messages that I have for you guys or anybody that you watch on YouTube. So that has changed, and they're doing more updates right now. So, and it's because there's been a lot of spam going on YouTube, like people creating fake YouTube pages of other people in the comments, like putting porn and fake telegrams and shit under people's videos and stuff and scamming people out of their money. So YouTube has been changing a lot of shit. Um, and I know it's true because I used to watch this one tarot reader. She was my favorite, one of my favorites. And then like she quit tarot, respectfully. And then the other day I was watching something on YouTube and a video came on. But it was a reading I had already heard from that person that I was watching that quit tarot. But the way the person uploaded the video was like the voice was skewed. Like how you chopped and screwed. Like they had chopped and screwed the person's voice, but it was the same video. And this person ain't read tarot in like 2 years, 2, 3 years. And they have a whole page of this person's video with like a still view of tarot cards, but nothing moving and just a voice, the person's voice playing in the background. And this person is getting like thousands and thousands and thousands of views from stealing this old tarot reader's messages. And then they ended up posting a video of themselves talking, and they don't even have an accent. This person had a British accent. This person don't have no accent. Nothing. Don't even sound like the person who videos they was stealing. So I'm telling you, gang, you got to be careful out here. There's so many spiritual frauds and shit out here, hierophant and reverse energy. But back to what we were saying, because see, that's how the enemy will do you. They don't want you to talk about it. Parasite, like we was talking about with the fated to suffer. This parasitic energy wants to just latch onto you and keep you in a space of suffrage like them. Now, with this alone in the world energy, you could have withdrawn your energy from parasitic things. And now this energy feels alone in the world. You know what I'm saying? So parasites only going to want to feed off you. They ain't going to want to nourish you. They ain't going to want to nurture you. They ain't going to want to give to you. But they're going to latch themselves onto anything it is that you produce, give life to, anything you do, so that they can feed. And see, a lot of people are weak spirits. They don't even know that watching a tarot reading is feeding or eating or whatever. They don't even know that like giving way to gossip and drama and mess is feeding and eating spiritual shit. And there's a lot of that going on right now. And a lot of these motherfuckers is parasites. And you see how this demon is feeding her this apple. They gonna feed you just enough. They gonna breadcrumb you, feed you just enough so they can latch on to you and suck you dry. They ain't gonna give you nothing of substance. They gonna latch their parasitic ass onto you. And then they gonna make you feel like you supposed to feed them. They don't even have no gratitude. A parasite ain't got no gratitude. A parasite wants you to kill yourselves just so they can keep eating. Like a tapeworm or some shit. This motherfucker is like a tapeworm. This person is like a tapeworm. But I bet you they'll give to some shit that lacks substance. Bird in a cage. What the fuck I tell you? They want to keep you like this. Somebody like say you had delicious blood. They would keep you trapped in a cage with the parasite just so they could feed off of you. This is somebody that don't want you to grow at all so that you could just keep feeding them. They gonna keep you in a cage. This is people that'll say they your soul tribe, but try to cage you in and box you in. And anytime you do anything that gets out of their comfort zone, they gonna discard you, or they gonna try to like do some weirdo ass shit here with the triumph of lies. They'll fucking slander your ass. And you know what's been ringing true to me? Like a lot lately. And it's gonna be up till like elections and shit is over. You been hearing all, I know y'all watch YouTube, and I know you watch like shit with ads and shit, and you be seeing all these things with these people on these campaigns talking about why you should vote for one person and not the other, and why this person is da 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 da. That shit is disgustingly draining. I don't give a fuck about who y'all already elected. All this shit is to just gather resources and energy from people. It's a trumpet of lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that shit. No damn elections, it's elections. And these motherfuckers already know who they chose. They try to get everybody else, oh, I'm a liberal, I'm a conservative, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, I'm a guy who gives a fuck what. Nobody cares. Everything is pre-selected with them. They got their own witchcraft they practicing on us. You got all these goofy ass motherfuckers around here attacking people that can't even change their life. But they say they won't attack the so-called powers that be. They won't spiritually attack them because they feel like, oh, well, they got really powerful gatekeepers and witches and warlocks around them and wizards, so I can't attack them. Oh, but you gonna go attack a motherfucker that look like you. You gonna go attack a motherfucker that's in the same concrete jungle as you. But you powerful though. You can't be sitting around attacking motherfuckers. They ain't the real oppressor. You become the oppressor. You become just like the system your ass is preaching against and asking for protection from. Will you go out and attack motherfuckers for no reason? Think about it. The temple of my body in reverse. Peaceful amongst storms. Somebody like to cause chaos and then go and then act like they peaceful. They like to cause chaos and then act like, oh, I've been being peaceful this whole time. The temple of my body in reverse. No, they haven't. They've been out of body, messy, fucking with everybody else, all everybody else stuff. They ain't even in control of their own autonomy. But they peaceful amongst storms because they like drama. They like harsh situations. That thrills them. That feeds them. That's what they have been conditioned to. Peaceful amongst storms means they grew up in that type of toxic, detrimental ass shit. And they feel like in order for people to be around them, they got to be cool with it too. So they ain't going to attack nobody that is really harming them. They going to go towards motherfuckers that don't even know they exist. That ain't even worried about them. I'm also hearing too. There is somebody. Okay, so there's somebody who's very fragmented. You got fragmentation with downcast pride in reverse. So someone, their their energy is so fragmented, so scattered, right? There is for this is for someone specific, okay? You could have like an ex, right? Who went to someone that they knew had a very fragile ego, who was very prideful. They romanticized this person to get this person to attack you in some type of spiritual form. I won't cry for you in reverse with is this me in the upright. Now look at this person. They like, damn, is it me? This person not crying, this person not suffering. Am I the bad person? Like this person is finally seeing where they've been the fucked up individual. Uh you've got here hiding your true self with artificial heart. Somebody attacked you over a guy or over a girl only to find out that with the artificial heart here, the intent behind it was wrong. There was no true love there. This person wasn't loyal to either of you. They didn't even know you with the artificial heart. So this is not like a situation where someone knew somebody was a this is someone you didn't even know. They didn't even know, you didn't even know of them, about them. Hiding your true self, this person tried to mirror you. If you look in the hiding your true self, it's two women. The one with the back turn is the doppelganger. The one facing forward is the true person. So this person was watching you and mirroring you for a while, feeling some type of heartbreak because someone that they thought was a true heart was attracted to you or attached to you in some kind of way. With artificial heart, and is it me? They're realizing that they attacked you for no reason, calling the storm, which called in a tower moment for them. I won't cry for you. This is signifying like you have no emotion towards either of these people. So someone, this person that they're fighting for, doing witchcraft for, could have been moved on from you a long time ago. But this person is still fixated on you with the is it me and the mirroring here and the hiding your true self. They've mirrored you for so long with the is it me, they don't even know who they are anymore. They've mirrored you and watched you and copied you and tried to be the blueprint of you, a better you than you could be you. But now they don't even know who they are anymore. And now they're realizing they did all of this for someone who wasn't even for them. This wasn't even their true twin flame. With today for tomorrow, no. This person sacrificed tomorrow just to feel like they won in the day. And if you notice the symbology on this card, this is another two girls that are similar in liking this. So this person gave up who they were to become some skewed version of you to have somebody. That is so fucking weird. Obsession comes out in the upright position. So in trying to be with someone, they watched you, mimicked you, became the great value version of you, and now they're more obsessed with you. And that person that they even knew about you through, they not even in their life no more. Now you are the bulk of their obsession. So somebody became obsessed with you off the strength of trying to hurt you because somebody that they wanted you. Obsession with the black flower fragrance here. So now this person's whole desire is to get closer to you. Like up close, be able to touch you, sleep next to you, share clothes with you, swap secrets with you, live with you, Spirit says. Yeah, the obsession card comes out. So what do you think? This person hates you and loves you. They want you gone, but they also want to have some type of intimacy with you. Yeah. With the symbolism of the two women twice dressed the same, they want to like wear your skin with the obsession. Look at her. She's got a little a mirror in her hand, staring at her face. All these thorns and webs out of her head. Like she don't know who she is anymore because she's become so obsessed with you. Hiding your true self here. They only know how to be you. That's it. They only know how to be you. That's the only way they feel like people will accept them, is if they embody some type of similarity to your energy signature. Bottom of the deck, you have gilded regret. So this person could be like, yo, they're so far gone and they don't know who they are anymore. It's just a lot of regret within them. It's like their mind is on fire. But atonement in reverse, they still won't like change. They're not going to change. I'm telling you, this person is not going to stop. God, forgetting oneself. They've already lost themselves within your energy. All right, let's move on out of this because this is some fucking psycho shit. Bottom of the deck is revenge in reverse. You could feel like they're their own revenge, or they could feel some type of remorse that they haven't got the revenge that they want. This person feels like the revenge that they want, they haven't got. So that's why it's eternal for them. This person will sacrifice anybody. That's on some other shit, man. You stay away from them fucking parasitic ass beings. Parasites, and the weird thing about them, they don't even consider themselves parasites. They consider their presence enough for them to be able to drain you and take from you and feast off of you. Like, well, I'm here, motherfucker. Give me, give me. That's how they are. That's how parasites are. They present themselves. You didn't even necessarily invite them in. These are motherfuckers who know no boundaries. They just out here feasting. I'm telling you. Every year now, every year the veil thinner disappears, gone. It's gone. I can't even say the veil is thin no more. It's gone. So all these demonic motherfuckers is just running around, mingling and shit, jumping from host to host. And they come to you through the form of your desires, so you won't even think you being a fucking demon or a parasite. You just think you fulfilling your wants and your needs, and anybody in your way needs to get plowed on or backbite or talked bad about or slandered. And that's what I was talking about too with them goddamn election commercials. It's just slander campaigns. That's all they doing. They talk less about what they gonna do for the people in communities, and they talk more about how somebody else ain't right. Slander campaign. So that's synonymous. You can have motherfuckers around you just on a slander campaign, just so that they could feel above you or like they could replace you or some weirdo shit, man. I don't know. I feel like we got to get away from that shit, man. All right, you got four, excuse me, you got four of keys. Now we know the number four is about foundation, security, home, things like that. So, four of keys, clearing the way. I kind of feel like there's been some obstacles removed within your foundation, or there's going to be obstacles removing you getting your foundation secured. But let's read this. All right. Okay. This card says, upright, a man and a woman have taken their carriage down a trail that cuts through a forest and continues to their beautiful home in the distance. A large down tree lies before them, blocking their path. However, the young man carries an axe and is ready to clear the way. This card is a strong signal that it's now time to take a significant action to remove an obstruction in your way. It may be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or with a creative project. You must be clear-headed. Be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as your work to remove excuse me, and as strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your steps. With time and your attention, the way to your dreams will be open. Wow. It says Akashic force. With a deep breath, fill yourself with the strength, force, and love that help you move any obstacle that blocks your path. Feel the love and power growing gently, moving through anything within and around you and freeing you completely. And as the high priestess reading this Akashic force, you know you get access to the Akashic record. So this is like letting you know intuitively you have the power to move obstacles out your way. I told you with that energy, with the you moving in love, that's gonna get a lot of things moved around for you. Okay, don't become like these agents. Don't become like these weak spirits that just seek to harm and hurt people because they can't control them. Okay, you are here to clear your path. You can't clear everybody's path for them. You can assist, but ultimately everybody got their own keys. Okay? And you can't run around making duplicate keys for everybody. Now, the fact that there's a tree that has fallen in the road, blocking them to the rest of their destination, and he had an axe already with him, that's also telling you to stay prepared. I like with this Four of Keys energy, this is like you being able to keep your foundation secured. You being prepared to make things solid or protect your foundation, whatever it is. Or let's see. Whoa. You guys got Archangel Michael in the upright position number 9. And I just said you'll be able to protect your foundation. And a gang of cards fell out, and I was like, Spirit, just give me one. And I hit the shuffle again, and Archangel Michael flew out. And look at this card. He's standing there, and it's like 2 children, like, embracing him in like a pure way. Okay. So this could be like your inner child. If you look, like his heart is a fire. On his chest, his heart is like a fire heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there is a guardian, Archangel Michael to be specific, that is coming in to help you protect your foundation. 4 keys and Archangel Michael. Help protect the foundation of your children, their safety in the spiritual realm, dominion over these demons that keep trying to challenge your foundation and shake you up. I just heard a demon say, I'm not scared of Archangel Michael. I'm more powerful than him. I'm more powerful than all the angels. And the Orishas. Okay. You run with that, beloved. You run with that. Have a great time. Have a blast. All right, let's read this. All right. The Archangel Michael is a channel of divine power. He is seen here sharing his energy with two small children, bringing them great strength and support. He is about to pick up the boy, and he can help you lift your energy too. When you receive this card, know that your energy reflects Michael's amazing strength. This can be a cycle of increasing power for you, one where you will feel courage growing, and you know what action you need to take next. Trust your convictions, your power, and your resourcefulness. Michael upright heralds a time of greater courage, force, initiative, and action. So don't delay. He's right there with you. So tap into the dynamo within you and take action that compels you. With Michael in your own power, you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. Let's get the Akashic Force on this one. Akashic Force. Close your eyes and sense Archangel Michael's approach. Begin to feel the force of your own courage and strength growing within you, making you ready to take action with confidence and peace. Feel the power that fills every part of you now. You are being called to be a strong spirit, man. The fact that Archangel Michael showed up in this reading and he has dominion over the demons and shit like that. This is telling you like you have to stand firm. Okay? It ain't fucking easy, but it's necessary. You know? It's a lot of bullshit going on right now, man. I'm telling you. And I'm not talking about the shit you can see. I'm talking about the shit you can't see. Unless you like tapped in some aspect. It's a lot of shit going on, man. And you really gonna see a lot of highly intuitive people going into hermit mode to heal themselves. You're gonna see that. A lot of intuitive people who put their spiritual energy on the line or shit, they can't call on nobody but the archangels. Cause humans ain't even gonna empathize with them in the way they need. If you resonate with that energy, you know. When shit get tough, all you got is your fucking altar, God, your angels, and your ancestors, your spiritual predecessors. Everybody else is looking to you for some shit. So your ass better call on some angels and shit. You better learn that everything ain't fucking hunky-dory out here. But that don't mean live in a state of crippling fear. That just mean be a strong, discerning spirit. Motherfucker. If you got motherfuckers in your life that you don't have no expectations of to show up for you in a certain way, and you gotta go in hermit mode to get it together, get your punk ass in hermit mode. If they solid, the first thought that come to their mind ain't gonna be cutting you off because you was in hermit mode. That's a weak spirit. That's a demon. Only a demon gonna be like, well, they was quiet or they was going through something, so I'm gonna cut them off because only my emotions matter. Only what I'm processing. That's a demon. I'm telling you right now. And this world is fucking full of them. So if you got a solid ass soul tribe and you know they ain't got no ill intention towards you, y'all asses better link up together and build some shit, make some shit work, start some type of foundation or something. And that's fucking real. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. True spirituality is hidden. You gotta go looking for some true spiritual knowledge or esoteric shit. They hiding that shit now. All you about to get is gumdrops and gummy bears now. You gonna have to go looking for the true shit. Shit that ain't being regurgitated or that's just somebody just saying just so you don't be sad. You're gonna have to go searching, seeking for that shit now. Cause they wanna hide your way out. They wanna camouflage it. Y'all remember that scene on Minority Report where old boy was walking through the town and everywhere he walked, even through the airport and all that shit, it was just these holographic ads popping up everywhere trying to distract you, to get you to buy something, to be something, to do something, to look polished. That's how this world is now. You can't even play Sims without them putting up a fucking ad. They want our minds filled with ads and feeling like we ain't good enough and feeling like we got to strive to some delusional ass image of perfection and polluting our minds and shit. Sometimes you got to detach. Sometimes you got to pull back from shit to recalculate. It's so much 2-minute mindsets. All these things that's going on to distract you from what's going on within. It's just weird. And they want us all down here in this concrete jungle fighting each other so they don't have to fight us. If we all fight amongst each other and take each other out, then their job is done. So while we running around here fighting over the proverbial piece of pie, allowing demons to harness us and feed into our lower level desires and all this shit, motherfuckers gonna keep hurting each other. I ain't gonna say we, because I ain't out here hurting a motherfucking soul, bitch. But I'm telling you right now, it's motherfuckers that can't wait to be harnessed by a demon so they can feel powerful. Not knowing they being ate the fuck up. Ate up. I see it. And the unnecessary conversations motherfuckers carry on all day. You know, and you know what? I'm about to rant. You know what I can't stand? I can't stand when a motherfucker say something. Everybody in the room know what this person means. And you always got that one motherfucker that gotta try to correct them on the word or a pronunciation of some shit just to steer the attention or derail some shit. I can't stand that. What's overstood and understood don't gotta be explained. If a motherfucker talking about how they been on the wagon and they ain't been drinking and they talking about they love their sobriety and they accidentally say sorority, you know what the hell they meant. Like, people right now, people are feeling empowered by being caught in constant pointless arguments and over clarifications and over exaggerating a point or word salad or picking one thing to try to dismantle everything else that is already solid. You got motherfuckers out here that just want to debate all fucking day and ain't nobody healing or changing or helping nobody. Then you got these motherfuckers that only care about spirituality if it got to do with getting some dick or getting some pussy or being in some goddamn cosmic union, and they cosmic nuts. They're cosmic crazy. There's other shit going on. There's other facets to spirituality than just waiting for your whole life to change and waiting for you to upgrade your life until you come into union with a certain person. So you mean to tell me you just gonna sit your whole life on the back burner and not pull yourself together and not strive for greatness just because you can't be with a certain person? That's loony. I don't subscribe to that. All this damn dumbass shit people fighting over it and being mad about. You need to be mad at that abusive motherfucker in your family, but you externalizing and being mean and trying to do low level magic on motherfuckers that ain't even came up against you in no form. But the motherfucker that's in your bloodline that's running around touching on the kids and hurting everybody, you ain't got no fire for them. You ain't got no smoke for the true oppressors. This Archangel Michael card comes in tonight to just demolish all of this demonic ass energy. And the symbology of him protecting two children is like, yo, protect your kids. It's predators and shit out here. Stop putting your kids on fucking social media for likes and shit. Protect their essence. Where do you think adrenochrome comes from? Children. Youthful spirits and shit. It's a lot of stuff out here, man. That should be having me in a whole different mindset. Motherfucker get to talking to me about some fucking surface level shit. I don't really care. I don't really care about the latest, what somebody had on, all this stupid ass shit. Are the children safe? Is the home, is the foundation protected? Are we striving to fucking heal and do this fucking shadow work and stop dismantling our fucking ancestry and shit? Like, come on, man. There's so much other shit going on out here. I be getting so tired of that shit. That's why I don't be wanting to say stuff someday. I don't even want to be saying, I don't even like to say shit sometimes. I don't even like to say nothing to nobody sometimes, because I be like, man, motherfuckers worry about the wrong shit, man. We in a whole new fucking dimension right now. Motherfuckers can't get out their feelings for 5 minutes to create a fucking foundation. Bottom of the deck, you have 5 of forces, summer, winter. Now, we moving into the winter months, in a few weeks. And we've been talking about on the lives how we was going to have our summertime in the winter. And I feel like there's going to be an opposite effect going on for a lot of you. Some of the things you didn't get to accomplish in the summer, you're going to be able to accomplish in the winter. And then with Mars retrograde, there is going to be a little bit of delays and shit. But that don't mean the whole fucking world got to come to an end just because some shit slow down. All right, let's read this. Got all these dumbass motherfuckers out here in the ass end of their ego and shit. Nobody give a fuck about none of that shit, man. It's fucking children out here suffering. Nobody don't even give a fuck about children no more because they so mad because somebody don't want to be with them. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. Be mad over dumbass shit to me. To me, it's stuff don't even be nothing to be mad about. To me, it don't. I remember one time this person I never even hung out with, been around, nothing, randomly hit me up one day. It's like, I hope you ain't mad at me because I've been trying to get my life together. I was like, bitch, I didn't even know you was gone. Shit. That's how in my own world I be. I don't even be knowing how long a motherfucker ain't been around, motherfucker. Stop worrying about that shit. I didn't even know you wasn't there. Shit. If your ass got to duck out on me to get your life together, ask Shay. Shit, I be forgetting shit. Be getting my own motherfucking life together. How the goddamn time I got to be mad at somebody else for getting their life together when that I'm supposed to be getting mine together? The fuck? Love her punk ass to this day. Ain't never done me no wrong. So why would I fucking be mad at you for ducking off to get your life together? Ain't got shit to do with me. Shit. That's how you know you're around a motherfucking demon. They try to penalize you for getting your life together because you didn't give them the heads to fuck up. Nigga, if you know somebody's character, you already know they getting their life together. If you pay close attention to a motherfucker and stop showing up as King of Wands in reverse thinking it's all about you, you will know a motherfucker was down when you talked to them and dumped on them and you didn't even take time to see if they was okay. When you tapped in, a motherfucker ain't gotta tell you I'm getting some shit together. You just know when a motherfucker getting their life together. And you know that they ain't hurt you. You ain't hurt them. Y'all ain't fell out. That love door stays open. It's only when the motherfucker been sitting up back chatting about you, praying on your downfall, wishing bad on you when they mad about some stupid shit like that. Cause now their guilt trip starts to kick at them and they like, oh, so you ain't talking to me? So you ain't da-da-da-da? Well, see, you gotta pay attention to that shit. That's how you know, excuse me, you in the presence of a demon. Give a fuck about you getting your life together. I promote it. I'm cheering you on in silence, bitch. I'ma light a candle. Real talk. That's just me, man. All right. This card says, the seasonal cycle card reveals how best to spend your energy at this time. The beautiful sunlit sky of summer overlooks farmers working hard on their growing crops. Summer is a yang time of great activity, so this is your notice to get going. Action is an important part of this cycle, and it can take many forms. There may be something you can do to accelerate your professional life. This may also be the perfect time to take steps toward your personal goals. Perhaps get more exercise, plan more social events, or start a fun activity you've been wanting to do. You might also reflect on what actions or perspective would attract a new romance or enhance your love life. This card tells you to consider what needs to be done, then go for it. This cycle is a perfect time to create a smiling, self-loving energy and project it outward toward the world to see. Also, don't be surprised if a trip is coming your way. This card implies movement of some kind, so get ready. Akashic Force. Close your eyes and with a deep breath, fill yourself with the calm and receptive energy of yin. Sense what situation in your life requires a peaceful yielding now. Then take another deep breath. Exhale the yin and then inhale the yang. Feel creative and powerful yang energy fill you. Where do you want to apply speed and action most in your life right now? This is being intentional with your breaths. Like I tell you, sometimes when you having a moment of anxiety or a moment of just like heavy thought, or you just need to reset, just breathe in deep. Allow your shoulders to drop. Unclench your jaw, relax your neck, things like that. But this is also saying, like, for me, start preparing now for this summer. Okay? The months are going by so fast. Just look at how quickly your cycles are coming on and how much your body and your cycle knows to adjust to the moon cycles. Just looking at that alone, HP, is going to show you that this cyclic part of your life is very important. It says the seasonal cycle card reveals how best to spend your energy at this time. When you feel your cycle shifting, if you're the type of person that gets cramps or headaches or tenderness in your breast, or your body starts to crave certain things, you know that it's time to switch your eating habit. Add more water, more iron filled things, and stuff like that. Also, too, if you look at the contrast on this card, there's summer on the top and winter on the bottom. Make sure you're doing your vitamin D3 this winter. Okay. I just feel like there's something coming. I feel like there's something coming up um that they want to like kind of like blindside us with, or kind of like make us worry about again throughout the winter. So vitamin D3 is the sunshine vitamin. And if you look up here at the top, the sun is shining on the crops. Start preparing now. Then some of you guys have stuff that you have already put in and that you need to cycle out, so definitely there. But with the Four of Keys and Archangel Michael, I'm really hearing like your home is safe. If you've been worried about that, Four of Keys and Archangel Michael, your home is safe. Okay. You will be where you are possibly till next summer. Okay, let's move on. Excuse me. I also feel like too, some of you guys are gonna like intercept something that could have been uncomfortable. I need to go get something to drink. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's move on. I hope we doing good on battery, Lord. I forgot this is our second live. We should be all right. I think we should be okay. I can't see it right now. And I'm not trying to end the live just to see my battery life. All right. Oh, I know what deck we got to use after this one. I know. Woo! What the fuck? Yo. You got protection in the upright position with healer. And guess what? Foundation in the upright position. Hearth homecoming in the upright position. So your home is protected. Ashe. You better claim that. Okay? But there's still work to do with healer and protection. There's still work to do. You already know that. You already know that. There's still work to do. Let's read these, gang. I know we long-winded. Okay. This card says, and protection was the first card that flew out. It says, improve your protection. Intense focus and intention are needed when concentrating on protection. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Do not trust simply on face value. Learn and practice through protection techniques. You are protected from all harm. Ashe. But that there's still work to be done. And with the homeland, I'm getting ahead of myself. With the healer card coming out in the upright position, I feel like you already know what that work is. You know that there's some healing that needs to be recreated, needs to be strengthened, needs to be dived into a little bit deeper. Okay. This card says, you are a natural healer. You have a natural affinity with plants and herbs. Study to qualify as a herbal practitioner. Use complementary medicine and aromatherapy to heal. You benefit from the healing energies of nature. Honor its rhythms and cycles again. So okay, look. Some of you guys, your cycle is going to change like top of winter or midwinter. Then it's going to shift again in like spring or summer. So be prepared for that. You're going to start to like feel your cycles changing. But yeah. And then when you are on your cycle with protection here and healer, you probably shouldn't read tarot for anyone when you're on your period. You probably shouldn't be doing work for anyone when you're on your period because you are very open, okay? Because you're bleeding out. So you're very open. That's why a lot of us practitioners and spiritualists don't do work on our periods. We don't, some of us, I can't speak for everyone, but those are very sacred times when you need to really be protecting your energy with protection and healer. Okay, and even though we not pulling from 7, I'm hearing you're a high priestess, so act like one. I'm hearing like you need to be like carrying yourself with more mystique and grace. That's how you're going to tap into your true protection and power. Now, let's read this Hearth Homecoming. Okay? This card says you are in need of some good old fashioned nurturing right now. Focus your priorities on home life for a while. A family gathering is on the cards. Take some time out to rest and heal. Revel in some more family time. You need to reevaluate your priorities. Enjoy some home cooking. Yeah. Some of you guys are on the go too much. You're eating takeout too much. I don't care if you like, well, it's only 3 times a week. Okay, but your spirit is rejecting it. But you grown. You do what you want to do. I can't, speak to that, you know, or tell you what to do. I can speak to it, but I can't tell you what to do. But a lot of you guys do need some nurturing because you could possibly be like the appointed nurturer. And maybe you need to be around like your elders or like your big sisters and brothers so people could kind of like give to you, nurture you. If your grandmother is still alive, maybe you need to be around her. If y'all cool, you know what I mean? But there needs to be more of like a touch in. Okay? You do need some good old fashioned nurturing. Whether that be in the form of like maybe you show up to one family member house that you do get along cool with, and they got peach cobbler there that grandma made, or the recipe was hand down and that one person know how to do it just like grandma do it. And you get that peach cobbler and you just feel at home again. You know, it's something about touching Homeland Foundation that's going to give you a broader perspective on where you want to go next in your life. Some of you guys get triggered about going back home for the holidays. Oh shit, YouTube tripping again. Sometimes some of you may get triggered with going back home for like holidays or things of that nature. But with the protection here and the healer, you've healed from a lot of those things. And you're protected from having to feel that energy again. But some of you guys do need to um get some type of nurturing. Like if you cook all the time, you need some like soul food or somebody to cook for you. For some of you guys, you need to go like to a bomb ass Mexican food restaurant where you sit down and they bring that fresh ass salsa to the table, that fresh ass guacamole to the table, and they bring those sizzling plates out to you. Like some of you guys need that type of nurturing because I feel an energy of somebody always on their feet, always trying to like make ends meet. Somebody needs like some nurturing on them. Good old fashioned mean like I'm just smelling cast iron skillets burning. I'm smelling like uh home. I'm smelling the energy of home. All right, y'all next card is wow, Homeland Foundation. This card says, whoa, okay. Dude, y'all know I'm shuffling this shit right in front of y'all. This card says, visit your childhood home. Honor any feelings you have about your past. Face up to and accept where you come from. Your past is catching up with you. A foreign land stirs something within you. Investigate your family tree. Look toward home for answers. Woo! So you could be in your dream journal. Somebody is having dreams of their old childhood home. But maybe if you are having dreams of like your old childhood home, it's modern things within that old home. Like maybe you have a dream of when you was a child at a home, but it's the TV you have now, or the couch you have now, or the end table you have now, or the bed you have now. Some of you guys are looking into your Akashic records. There's no coincidence we had the Akashic keys earlier that we were reading from, but your past will give you a clear indication of a lot of the shit that's been going on for you. And with this card saying visit your childhood home, even if that childhood home isn't there anymore, maybe driving through your old town, or looking at old remnants of where you came from, or esoterically visiting those esoteric childhood homes. You know what I'm talking about? Like maybe it's some shit going on there for a lot of you that's going to help you put things into perspective now. And with I said I was about to say December, so December may be important for some of you guys, but with the summer and winter card that came out earlier, it may be like a significant next 6 months for you. You could literally be like looking at the next 6 months like, fuck a 5-year plan. I need a 6-month plan. What am I going to be doing? Homeland, foundation with Hearth, homecoming here. You know, some of you guys are like accelerated movement right now. Just within your mind. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Just within your mind, you could be on some accelerated movement shit. And then the people around you ain't going to understand it. You know? And you got to be okay with being misunderstood. I'm going to tell you that. On my journey, I always expect to be misunderstood. I don't give a fuck if you understand me. I don't. You're going to know that in life, people are going to misunderstand you. You're going to be misunderstood, but that's fine. That don't mean you wrong, or that don't mean you whatever. Shit. You gotta do what you gotta do. Especially with harm to none. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And y'all gotta be like that. And I'm not trying to make y'all be like nothing, but y'all gotta be like that. So you can get shit done. Alright, you got shit to do.